Good morning, my people. I'm so sorry. It's Monday morning. There's a lot of stuff starting off on this Monday. But how are you all doing today? Hope y'all had a great weekend, all of you. Or at least try to have a great weekend. Please, guys, please. This is an open forum, as always, an open live. I want your feedback in these comments, all right? Because someone was having this conversation with me about this, and I smile and I thought to myself, I'm sure that's a lot of people as well. What is the reason you haven't shared? So everyone knows that something transpired on the media back in January, right? A situation with a person you all know that we were supporting, right? And the conversation that I was having with this person was, the person was saying that there's a lot of people who have not shared it. The person is saying there's a lot of people out here, and some of you may be on here, right? That may be you as well, that haven't shared. Why haven't you shared? What is the reason you haven't shared? Meaning you haven't shared with your family, loved ones, daughter, brother, sister, whoever. So a lot of people that comes on this live video and on this media have said before that their daughters, sometimes even their sons or their husband, has been there saying, oh, you know, when you're watching this other person again, you're watching KO again, you're watching this, you're watching that. So let me go direct, right? What is the reason that some of you have not shared with your significant others or your family or your whatever? Why haven't you shared about what happened? About what happened, what transpired in January? And I know that some people have not. Don't tell me that you did or all of you did. I know that some of you did not. So I'm curious to find out, did you not share, or did you not tell your husband or tell your children because you are ashamed, or you are, what is the right word for it, right? Are you ashamed, or are you just saddened by the story or the situation of what happened and you don't want to tell them, right, what transpired because of how much you invested in it or how much time you put in it, or maybe you even had arguments with your husband or your children or your family over the same situation. I want to hear from you today. So who's going to be the first one to put it in here? Honesty. I want to see honesty. I want to hear honesty today from some of you, because I know that some of you had not. So Miss Thickness Queen said, I ain't tell a soul. Shame took me over. You see? Okay. Honesty right there. So we already got honesty coming. We already got some honesty coming. Miss Thickness Queen said, I ain't tell nobody, because I was too ashamed to tell anybody, because I myself was like, oh my God, let me hide myself. So I thank you for being honest, Miss Thickness Queen. I know there's a lot more like you out there, you know. I know there's a lot more, because I know a lot of people argue many times. When people say, you watching that girl again? You can't do this again. You keep watching. And now they're like, let me go and cook some food, boy. Daphne Neal said, I share with my son and my daughter. And I want, what do they have to say? And we're honest today. This is Honesty Monday. What do they have to say? Because I know a lot of them were crucifying many people. Many people were being crucified just because of what they were supporting, right? The cause, the reason, what was going on. Why don't stop minding people's business? Why not this? So I want to hear what some of them told you all. And if you didn't tell nobody, like Miss Thickness Queen, then I understand as well, right? So Hazel Brooks said, embarrass. You right. That was the word I was looking for. Embarrassment. Shame. Yes, thank you, Hazel. I couldn't pull it out my head because I'm already stressed about Mark and him getting to school. Only 8-minute drive for $17 is crazy, right? But the walk for him to get to school, he would have to walk about 35 or 40 minutes. But I realized that outside, look, it is snowing. That's why it's so high. So Deborah Nelson said, I did share with my close friend. What did your close friend say? Honesty. We are honesty today. We are not bringing back up nothing. We're not talking about no drama. We're just keeping it real. This is Honesty Monday. Police Swanee said, embarrassed. Embarrassed to the max is what I was, is what she's saying. Well, I was both, darling. I was both. I had Mysticness Queen feeling and Hazelbrook feeling and Pauline Swanee feeling as well. I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. Some people on my side still don't even know what the hell going on because I haven't said anything. I haven't went into detail and said nothing here because embarrassment, shame, all of that is what took over. But you know, even though it took over, reality opened up my brain like, you ain't gotta tell a Bajan twice, eh? Don't tell a Bajan twice. Bajan got it the first time around, okay? Move along, Bajan. Move along, girl. There's more of the things out there. Gloria Jones said, I ashamed to tell my brother because he will laugh at my AWS off. No, Gloria Jones, is your brother older than you? And I'm sure that your brother probably had a little bit of arguments with you over this here, so right? Because some people, trust me, some people were arguing with some of their family members over this. I mean, hey, so Gloria Jones, tell me, is your brother older than you? Did you and your brother have a conversation about this before? And you were like whatever, this and that, because people had arguments over this, right? I know they did. Carolyn Cox said, I was so embarrassed, Sweet Peach, but I still watch her videos and like them. To each their own, darling. Nothing wrong with doing that, right? Watching a video, liking it, nothing wrong with doing that. But, you know, inner feelings, your family here, she did what? What? That got, no, she did not. I'm sure that we had a lot of those moments for some of you as well. So just be honest. Ain't nobody crucifying you. You ain't putting nobody down. This is people talking about their feelings and why didn't some of you share with your significant others again, or even your family, right? Or even friends that was in your ear saying you, girl, you better, girl. You better stop, girl. Kathy Meadows said, I done embarrassed and ashamed and hurt. All of that, right? All the above. She said, I'm telling you, darling, look, up to now, even my son that just left this house, well, I don't think he left yet. Even poor little Mark, they didn't even know what's going on yet. Ain't even know. D. Marie Brown said, I haven't told my son even now. Jesus. D. Marie Brown, well, you know, well, like, you just like me then, right? I didn't even tell Martin nothing. Because how do I go and start explaining this whole thing? I'm like, you know what, Mark is just a child. Even though he knew what we were doing and, you know, supporting and so forth, I left you out of it. I tell you, many people, I have not tell them nothing about what happened, right? Even some of y'all that come on this line, I still need to tell y'all some of the other things that I experienced, even days or so, not, well, maybe, maybe days or a week after. I ain't even come to tell y'all some, right? Because again, unbelievable. What the hell? Seriously? All these kind of things went through my thoughts, right? So let's keep it real. But Linda Muhammad said, good morning, Sweet Peach. I told my best friend. She said she wasn't surprised at all because she used to say things and I would defend the person. That's what I'm telling you, right? All of us would get those type of slaps in the face at this moment. And guess what? The people that will be giving us the slap in the face with what they give back to us, the verbiage, they would be right. They would be right, right? Because they would say, I'm not surprised, but wow. That same person you was arguing me over. Some people's marriages were probably on the verge of maybe going to divorce or not doing well, even because of the whole thing, right? But Deborah Nelson said, my close friend replied, girl, that's how some of them are. They so quickly to forget the ones who supported them, you see? All these are things that we would hear, right? That's why some people are not saying nothing. They just going along like, oh, yeah, I'm going to watch later. You know, I trying to cook first. I watch later. That time, the people looking at them like, something ain't going, something going on, you know. She up on that phone watching every minute. She had something going on. But Sophia Morgan said, I felt so bad, Simply Sweet. Please, my grandson keep laughing at me. I want out and I come in. Wait, what? Your grandson? Jesus. How old is your grandson, Sophia Morgan? Oh my God, Jesus, tell him don't do that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh, but the fact that your own grandson keep laughing, oh God. Wow, wow, wow. So that mean that you told him, Sophia Morgan, or did he hear for himself? Which one is it? Because we know that some of these young kids, they were there with you too, right? They were in the background listening. Oh, Lord, you on Sweet Peach again? Oh, God, you on that dancing girl again? Oh, God. We know that some of these children were right there listening to some of these things. So, Sophia Morgan, please share more. And thank you guys for being honest as well, right? I was like, okay. When somebody talked to me about this, I was like, let me see. I could bring that up. The person even said, I bet you that some of them are not going to type. They're not going to say, yeah, I was one. Yeah, I was there. I said, well, maybe some people that keep it real might actually type and say it. So let me just think about it and then I'll go with it. But D. Marie Brown said, I didn't tell him I got blocked either. All the stupid reason why. Wow, wow. That I understand, darling, and I know that that had happened a while back. Jesus, take the wheel. But Julie Peterkin said, I share it. My sister, she was shocked. I was ashamed and embarrassed. I know what you mean, darling. I'm still there. I haven't even shared with a lot of people, darling. A lot. And I say, and a lot more on top of that as well. You know, I'm just one of them people that just keep on going and keep on moving and just... I didn't push it under the carpet, but I felt like, you know what? Life goes on. Things happen in life, you know, like the people out there on the street would say SHIT happens, you know what I mean? But there's life and you just move on and keep doing your life, you know what I mean? So even if you never share and that embarrassment and that shame hold on for you for the rest of your life, guess what? At some point, they're going to realize anyways, because if you're not watching like you used to or certain things, they're going to start to realize that, something ain't right now. What's going on? Something going on. Or one of the other family members. But Daphne Neal said, my kids was like, wow. Did she really say that? I was so ashamed because I argued with my daughter over her. I'm sure you did, darling, like a lot of others that come here as well. I have one person that come here as well that her daughter was in her ear about it too. So trust me, I totally understand. That's what I'm saying. They will be thinking and they might not want to tell you everything that they want to tell you because they don't want to hurt your feelings even more or make you feel more sad, you know. So I understand totally. Selma said, I talked with a woman at work about it because she used to watch her too. But oh my God, it's unbelievable. I'm sad. But why did the woman, she said because she used to watch you, why the woman at work had to say, meaning, well, I'm sure she probably heard. So tell us what she had to say for her own feedback. Here's a brother says, still remember that tongue lashes there, just embarrass. Embarrass indeed, darling, right? Slap in the face pro max is really what it is truly, you know. So Leisha James said, I watched her for a long time when she was married, the good times. So I asked her age. I didn't know. She snapped at me why I am asking her age. I felt embarrassed. Yeah, you know, we're all humans and, you know, things happen. So Tracy Weiss says, share what? Okay, Tracy Weiss, we're talking about why haven't you shared? Meaning what transpired on the media back in January, where all of us were shocked, all of us were surprised of certain things that was said, right? Why haven't you shared with your family, whether that be your husband, your daughter, your sister, whoever, your brother? Why haven't you shared what transpired that came out of Kale's mouth, the person that you were supporting for all these years. Why haven't you shared? So many people came in my inbox. People that have put so much into, whether it was to GoFundMe or giving money, monetary gifts, whatever. So many people came in my inbox. And all I can tell them is, I understand how you feel, trust me. But life goes on, is what I call it. Shit happens, right? So Annie SF said, I share with my daughter and cousin, and I told you to stop, and they told you to stop watching her. She only is for herself, and my daughter unfollow her. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of people even got worse than that. I'm sure a lot of people's house were on arguments because of certain things that they did. And if they reveal what they did as well, right? So, yeah, shame, embarrassment, all kind of different things, my people. So, let me move down. And thank you for not calling names. We can speak on things. We are humans without calling people's name, without typing in names. That's our choice. This is a free country, right? You see all the drama going on the media. I'm not the one that likes drama. I do not a drama person. I don't want drama in my life. But I felt like we are grown folks. We can give our opinion. I want to hear what your family had to say, what your friends had to say. The ones that still holding it in, that ain't said nothing because they're still embarrassed, they're still shocked, they're still ashamed, the whole 9 years. Sophie Morgan say he is 13 years old. And yes, when he is home, he always see me watching and cursing when, oh my God, oh. So your grandson, he was seeing you watching and cursing when Keo is in depression. I will be depressed too. Wow, wow. So now that's the same grandson that's laughing. Oh my God, Jesus take the wheel. Oh, tell him CP said, don't laugh at your grandma. Oh, but you know, he's 13, he's a child, right? Every time you think about this or think about what happened and you see how you would be when you were watching, then yeah, I know how kids are. They would laugh at something like that and shake their head. If he's like Mark would be shaking his head too, okay? But Linda Muhammad said the first time when it was a problem about the boots, some ugly things were said from that person then. That was a warning then, but I let it pass. And I get you there, heart. Yes, and this page was crucified because of that too, just because you were giving your own opinion that it was a box of confusion, it was sent by the enemies and whatever. Yeah, we gave our opinion on it, and you know, people didn't want to hear the reality of the truth. But so Pauline Swanee says, Sweet Peach, my father got tired of me every day. Oh Jesus, your father? Oh Lord, every day is kill. Jesus take the wheel, even your father. So Pauline Swanee, wait, you are one that haven't told him, right? You ain't told nobody. So I guess you don't tell your father, because your father would, I wouldn't even want to hear what he would tell you at this moment, darling. My gosh, Jesus take the wheel. So Malia Smith said, I never shared, but no, it's not about sharing the video. Sharing what transpired, like what took place, what was said. I'm wanting to know, why haven't some of you shared with your families or friends or your husband who was right there listening to you, getting upset? Why these people don't stop? Why these people keep doing this? Why haven't you shared with those people what happened on the media? What took place with the person what came out of the person's mouth that you were supporting? Why haven't you told nobody? But Nadine Phillips says, shame and disgrace. I can't believe until now. Darling, I try my best not to think about it because I want to try to move forward with my life and just leave them things behind me. But yes, you know, sometimes when it comes to your thoughts, you're thinking to yourself and just shaking your head, right? But I'm shaking my head alone. Shaking my head alone. I think one day I was just here shaking my head like this, but I wasn't smiling on nothing. And Mark is like, Mom, what are you shaking your head at? I said, boy, nothing. Mind your business. Because again, if I begin to tell Mark this, Mark gonna just say just like me. Because my children copy that from me, you know, being a Belgian. Unbelievable. But Alicia James also saying, wow, give me the money. All was so good to her and this happened. Wow, send me some stars. Never will. 1 star. Jesus. To each his own now, darling. Priscilla Gardner, thank you so much for 20 stars. It's saying 20. I know you wrote 300 up there, but it's showing on 20 on this end. To each his own, darling. I would never... Priscilla Gardner saying 20 stars again, and then type 1,000 at the top. P, I don't know exactly what's happening or what you're meaning by typing that, but thank you so much for the stars. Yeah. So, okay, Miss Sickness Queen, thank you so much for responding to Tracy. Thank you for that. Now, Tessa Sterling, my dear, lovely sister, friend, everything that I met over in Atlanta, only because of this same situation that we came together. We went to the concert and we met there, and it's been amazing. She said, I am so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed because I have a daughter who was always on my case about that person. I do not say a word to her, but I think she know. They're going to start to realize it, darling, when you cut back and you no longer getting upset about these things. They're going to start to realize something wrong, but she don't want to hurt my feelings because she know how much I loved her. Yeah, darling, absolutely. And yeah, that's what I was saying to someone else that typing here as well. Some of them, your children or your husband, they will want to make you feel more hurt, right? By rubbing it in. Let me rub this seasoning in your skin more because I rub it a little bit before and you wasn't seasoned enough. But let me rub it in now because of what happened. Some of them will want to do that, but yeah. Embarrassed, ashamed, all kind of things. Like, what the heck? Like, seriously? I had a seriously moment. Like, days after that happened and other stuff happened as well. And I was like, wow, really? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's the moments that I had as well. But even though I had those moments, I still pick up and move on. You know what I mean? Janice Johnson said, I share with my daughter and told her I unfollow her because she's of no substance. But what did your daughter say? I want to... Okay, this caption, right, was about the ones that haven't shared with anybody, but for the people that are putting it in there that you shared, thank you for doing that. But Janice Joseph, what did your daughter say? I want to hear what some of the your relatives said as well. Carol Tell said, I am so embarrassed and I can't even mention what happened to my husband. Oh, geez, I understand, darling. Trust me, if I had a husband close by too, I got 5, but you know, they're not close by, but I ain't even mention nothing, darling. And you know that on this live video, yes, we were saying certain little things, but it would take a person to read between the lines to really understand what we were talking about. But I understand totally, Carol Charles. That's what I'm saying for the ones that got husbands, that you husbands know how much you invest and how much you did, not only your time, your effort, getting worked up, having sleepless nights over certain things. Even putting some of the same money that he working hard for and stuff towards things. I can only imagine what they would say at this moment, right? They would tell you never again ever get so invested and so deep into nobody or nobody's situation. I'm sure that some of them will tell you that as well. Because after that, all you can get is a slap in your face. But D. Murray Brown said, things happen for a reason. And now I'm busy with Jamaica and American politics and economical problems. You said it, darling. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes God allows things to happen so that we can refocus. And refocus because our minds and our thoughts are so deep into something that he wants us to, hello. You know that there's still a reality world over here going on. There's still things going on in this world. What are you doing? What are you hurting your head? What are you getting your blood pressure up high? What are you doing all this for? Hello? So everything does happen for a reason. And this one did. I see it now. Not even now, but I saw it weeks after I realized that it happened for a reason. And God aligned a lot of us to different things and certain things for reasons that we would never understand. Even when I look back at my own situation and I say, wow, God brought this job in to me for a reason, right? Well, my plans was always supposed to start back working at home, right? After I move and I got my hard wire going and all these things, that was always my plan. But he will put you in different directions now, and then you will realize the reason why he did it. So good for you, D. Marie. Be busy, darling. Be busy with American politics and economical problems and your Jamaica stuff and your family. Be so busy, darling, that you ain't got time for nothing else. Or no drama, no saga. That's what I do too, darling. On my downtime, darling, I'm so busy doing things for myself, whether it's cooking, doing different things, trying to make my own little videos and watching what's going on around the world. And I'm so busy with that, darling. I ain't got time for saga or drama or to be bothered about nothing else. But Janice Joseph said, good morning, sweet peach, and all my wonderful peaches. I shared with my boss. Damn, you ain't far, Janice. I shared with my boss when I was getting the book, and she said, Janice, they will take from you, and when they have enough, they will speech you off. Be careful. These people are not grateful to the end. Wow. So said, done. Wow. Your own boss told you that. Janice, I'm curious, not malicious, but I'm curious. Is your boss white or black? I'm just curious. And the color don't matter, but I'm just curious. Is your boss African American or white? Tell me, darling. Wow, wow, wow. Because that's what I'm saying. That's what a lot of people are going to throw back in our faces at this moment, you know. I told you so. I told you this. These people, this. A lot of people will do that. Trust me. But Precia, oh Lord, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it. Inspiration said, my husband and my 40-year-old son shame me for being deeply involved in KL matter every day. Wow. I'm sure that they do. I'm sure that they do. And after this now, yeah, I'm sure that after everything that transpired now, they will want to rub it in even deeper. Not that they want to rub it in deeper to hurt you or to make you more sad, but because they want to say, I told you so. I told you eventually this going to happen. This going to happen, that going to happen. That's what they will want to rub in, not realizing that it makes you feel even more sad. Priscilla said, P, something is wrong with my star button this morning. It's not sending the correct number of stars. Oh, okay, Priscilla. I understand now. Thanks for letting me know. So, hey, Norma. But Nadine Willis said, my friends would laugh me to scorn. I'm sure they would, darling. Pauline Swanee said, nope, my mouth sealed. You can't tell your daddy, right? You can't tell your father, because I could only imagine the kind of things that he would be saying. Oh my gosh. I see you, Sonia Pink. Hazel Brooks, thank you so much for 200 stars. Appreciate you. But Hazel said, drinking water and minding my business. A lesson learned. Me too, darling. I'm drinking my water, my protein shake, my sour salt, juice, all them kind of things, darling, minding my business and just focusing on other important things going on in the world and life in a whole, you know? So, and you see what we're doing, right? We're still staying consistent. We're still coming out here. What does that tell you? Our content was not all about this situation. We were just here for a reason. God placed us here for a reason, for such a time as well. That's why I say, people that wondering, what's our peach going to talk about now? I got plenty to talk about. Plenty. This was just a curve here for us, but we will still continue. This platform will still continue, and we will still bring more topics. It's just that today, somebody talked to me about this here on Friday or Thursday. You see, I didn't even mention it because I said, let me think about it. Let me think about it, because they were curious to want to know how some of the other ladies that come here, what why didn't they share with their families or friends? Why? Or even if they shared, what did they say? So that person was curious. And I said, let me think about this here, you know. But Janice Smith said, I shared just to hear my family say it. I told you about that girl. Jesus. See, Janice Smith. Guys, and trust me, right? I ain't laughing at nobody, but I know that they will tell me all these things. We will hear all these kind of things. And if you tell them, and they're going to tell somebody else, and they know somebody else, then all of them be laughing at you, right? To say, oh, yeah, I told you, you're going to be a fool. You are a fool. Sonia Pink, thank you so much for 200 stars, darling. Appreciate you. Christian Graham said, for me, I was too invested. Not only for you, darling. Not only for you. Don't feel bad, darling. For a lot of us, we were into deep. For a lot of us, darling, we all were there. Trust me, we all were there. Mentally, physically, emotionally, we all were there, right? Elizabeth Jordan, thank you so much for 20 stars. So don't feel bad, my people. I know it's easier said than done, because sometimes I can sit here and I can say that, but then when certain things come to you, right? Or you look back at certain things, it make you feel sad because you're human. You are human, you know, so nobody should tell you how to feel, how not to feel. We all are humans. Everybody got their own feelings. Some people say, oh, what are you worrying about, girl? Just don't worry about that. But it's easier said than done. So Alicia James said, love the name Sweet Peach. You are a sweet lad. Thank you, thank you. Therese K, thank you so much for 100 stars. Appreciate you. We know that everybody got different size to them. You know what I mean? Like, a person can be calm and collective and okay, you know, and just mellow. But sometimes when you make them upset about certain things, or you mash their corn, that's when you will see a different side of them. But this other side was not called for, meaning it went too far. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let me say, for instance, somebody come and message me on my WhatsApp or my inbox, 1 or 2 people or even 3, to tell me something, which people have. I'm not going to come on this live video and start blasting, just generalizing everybody, meaning I'm not going to say some of y'all, you know, like not using the term some, but I just start speaking out my mouth, then it make it seem like I'm talking about all you all. You know what I mean? But for me personally, people that came in my inbox and said this, and oh, you need to do this or this, I don't agree. I will respond to them right directly there where they drop the message. You know, if I want to come and say, oh, guys, I heard you. I know some of y'all messaged me, and you hear what I said, right? Some of you all. So I'm using the word some. And if you pay very close attention on this page, whenever I speak and I start going on, I will say, let me take that back. I mean some people. Because again, you cannot just speak and make it like a general speech to everybody and then realize, shucks, what did I do? But D. Marie Brown said, yes, I recall the books. A friend who was following too unfriend me on Facebook because we had different thoughts about the books. Darling, hey, Jesus, you weren't the only one, darling. I fell in that same category as you, D. Marie Brown. People got mad at me too, even personal. For no reason, darling. Personal bloggers, some of the same people that were supposed to be Koreans as well. Darling, trust me, we all were there. Just because we gave our own opinion about the box of confusion and the books. Yes, darling. And I said to myself, you know what? Y'all don't pay my bills. Y'all don't pay my rent. Y'all don't buy my food. Who's y'all to tell me what opinion I can have or what I can say? So I just left that thought behind and move on, darling. But Miss Sickness Queen said, LOL, yes, some family will laugh you just for the fun of it. I'm telling you, darling, they will, every time they see you, they will just say, and you will be wondering what you're laughing at. But you already know that they're still laughing at the situation, but they ain't going to say nothing. And that's why you just probably not choose to tell anybody, you know what I mean? I'm Marcus Parker. Hi, Miss Cindy Sweet Peach and everyone. Hi, guys. Shout out, everyone. Happy Monday, everyone. Thank you. Happy Monday to you as well. Happy New Week to all of you. So, thank you, that person, for putting that angry face over there. So, let me come for it. One moment. Can I still get it over here? All right, one moment. I'm moving down because we want to hear. One moment, guys. Ban. Yes, ban. So, Lauren Jones said, I never look back again, darling, and that is your choice, right? To each its own. That's why he said, me, I'm a Bajan. You do not have to tell a Bajan twice, okay? You told me once, I already heard you, okay? Okay. You ain't got to tell a Bajan twice. Anitra said, my husband said, you knew that people will disappoint you. Why you think she is so different? So your husband said that, so you actually shared it with him. Okay. Yeah, and that's true, right? That's why we call it life. But, you know, not everybody is the same meaning. Look at Beyonce, look at Alicia Keys, look at all these people that have been out there in the media for a long time, right? A lot of them never did nothing like this, you know what I mean? So it's not about knowing that people will disappoint you. Disappointment happens in life all the time, right? Even to the people that we love the most. So Alicia James said, I love you all support, but I feel bad that that happened. And thank you, darling. Thank you. And at this point, let me tell you something. Everybody and their mother none has something to say about how they feel about what happened, whether it's ungratefulness, all kind of different things. Everybody done has something to say. So guess what? Nobody's exempt. Anybody's coming out trying to sugarcoat it, trying to do it. So it doesn't matter all the sugarcoating. You already said how you feel, and everybody again got feelings. Yes, some nice people say things out of anger, and then they come and take it back. Some people say things out of anger and decide that they don't need to take it back. To each its own, you know what I mean? But Norma F said, my daughter lives in London. She doesn't know what took place with you know who. I would not mention anything to her. She would say, I told you so. And I believe you, Norma F., because our daughters, especially if they are at the age of a grown age and they know how invested you were in this and how you used to be cussing the other side and calling them names just over all of this. Even the ex, you calling names and all this. Of course, these people are going to tell you, I told you so, you know. So absolutely. Oh, Dave Marie Brown, thank you. She says, Sweet Peach, I see you in Mia Monthly and Rihanna. Bajans. Bajan to the bone. Telling you, Bajan to the bone. I'm not the one that discuss, like, but if you really piss me off to the max and a cuss word come out, don't be shocked. But I'm not a person that, you know, like, oh, these people's be on the media asking Rihanna thing, and she might just say, what the F you? No, I don't go that route. But then again, if I really get upset about a situation, I got to be really, really upset for you to hear a cuss word come out my mouth, right? So Letitia James says she do not care about me. I do not. And money for stars for her. You don't have any money for stars. Hey, and it should even be about that. Meaning, as a content creator, truly, it doesn't matter what you got to bring to the table. Even if you ain't got no money to send stars, coffees, subscribe to the page. Just being present, interacting, commenting. Even if you ain't commenting, you're just here. You're still contributing to the page. You're still contributing to the life, right? It's not all about money. It's not all about what you can get. It's not all about that. You know, you chose to create the page. Your intention was, okay, let me create content. You know, Mark Z will eventually give me some monetization. Maybe I can make a few dollars off this monetization. That should be your thought process. Not, let me go and create this page. Let me go and talk to these people and let them send me some money. Send me money and stars, and it shouldn't be about that. I'm just saying, right? But everybody thinks differently. Go and watch Nurse Glory. Go and watch The Life That's Scripted. Go and watch Olivia with Hair Tutorials. Go and watch Angela Nusso. Do you hear those people? And these people that I'm calling are all from Africa. Different walks and different parts of Africa. Do you ever hear any of them people out there on their video telling people, send stars, you go and send the coffee, I'll subscribe to this page? I'm just saying, okay? I'm just showing you that everybody's different. Everybody does different things differently. Everybody have different goals And some people might have different agendas, right? But those people that I just mentioned, I have never heard any of them people say anything about no stars, about y'all subscribe, and no, I've never. And for Nurse Glory being the person that she is, meaning I've watched Nurse Glory even when she wasn't monetized, when she were back in the Philippines and all of this. And she still came out. She was still consistent every day, even though she was not making no money from no monetization. And even when she got monetization, she still didn't come and say, hey, star button there, send stars. You guys are not sending stars. I'm not going to show you Majesty. Majesty don't come because they're sending stars. You never hear nothing like that. But again, that's not me saying that nobody does that, but I'm just speaking out. Janice Joseph says she's 15. Okay, your daughter is 15. She said at least you could not watch movies on it. At least, okay, at least now you can watch movies on Netflix. So your daughter is telling you now to watch movies on Netflix. Now you're free to do that. And she's right, darling. She's right. I don't know about any of you guys, but I'm going to tell you right now today, right? Mentally not being so invested and concerned about, oh my God, look at these children ahead. Oh God, what is this man doing with these children? Guys, my life has become more calm and decompressed. Like I feel like I can breathe more now, breathe better. Because again, we were too deeply invested in things that we cannot change. We could not change a lot of things. If the man comb the hair or not, if he feed him or not, if he get him raw steak, if you get him hot food, can you go and change that? No, you can't. You can see it and mention it, but you cannot make any changes to it. So really, we were getting all worked up over all those things, and I realized, Jesus, calm down, y'all, people. God said, calm down. Y'all need to relax, relax. Breathe in and breathe out. And that's where he has placed all of us. Most of us, I should say it, because, you know, some people are still not there. So Letitia James also said, I learned that a long time ago to be grateful to anyone who gave me $1. Period. Even if they give you 50 cents, even if they give you 20 cents, be grateful. Be grateful. They're all people. We are all people living in the world. Nobody should be categorized differently. But yes, if somebody do something grand for you, like Priscilla Gardner sent me this computer with this massive screen here that is right in front of me now. Screen is probably about 32 inches. Then if you want to come out and say, oh my God, what a great gesture, Jesus, oh my God. Then yeah, that's different. You know what I mean? And it's not that you're praising her above others, but because of what she did, yes, and continue to do, you can, you know. But Linda Muhammad says, Sweet Peach, when the 50-50 didn't change, I did stop watching this person so much. I just kept it to myself. And that's all right, darling. And thank you for being honest. And a lot of people did as well, darling. A lot. Because they come in my inbox when they don't feel like typing on the video. And it's not that they come in to gossip or anything. They just come and say, Sweet Peach, I am done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this. No, I ain't doing it no more. And I say, well, I understand. Do what makes you happy and do what you feel is best for you. That's all I said to the people. Because what else? People got their own mind to do whatever they want to do, you know? Hazel Burke say, yes, my interest is in the current American and worldwide news for updates news daily. Exactly, because we got to all stay alert. We got to stay alert. We're living in a country now that is so uncertain. We don't know what's going to happen the next day and what's going to happen the next year. And then if you hear about something that somebody else didn't hear about, share it. Because a lot of people are not hearing about stuff like that evacuation from that plane in Houston. I didn't hear about that. But because I have AOL, I got this notification on the top of my phone about some plane thing. And I tap and I was like, what the heck? So automatically, I had to make a video on that because a lot of people did not hear about it. You know, so that's what we got to stay up to date on. Watch out, be aware of what's going on around us and our family members as well. Carol Charles, thank you so much for 50 stars. And this is the time for my sinuses to be acting silly as well. But Janice M said, Joyce M said, I told my daughter about the whole incident. And she said that the lady in question has not hit rock bottom yet. And that whenever she gets there, she will know what a mess she has created for herself. And yes, that is true, because you know what? God sees it, God hears it all. And when people think that there's things that God are pleased with that they did or they said, He is not. He is not. That's why we leave everything to God, right? Don't wish bad for nobody. Don't wish nobody's downfall, nothing like that. Give it to God. Just give it to God is what you got to do, and leave the rest. But yes, daughters, sons, husbands, fathers who are telling you, why you keep watching that girl? Stop doing, go and cook. Be hungry. And you are just saying, like, I'll cook when I'm ready and all this, and you are arguing over that with them because of this. And even when they tell you, why are you watching this girl? This girl is this and then. Those are the people going to rub it into you, right? So Mary S. said, my ex-husband was an African guy. He warned me about that, and I didn't listen. Well, you live and you learn is what they say, Mary. You live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. And you know that truly over the years, people's perceptions of certain countries, I'm going to say certain countries, because even when I was working as a manager at a place in Kissimmee, honestly, there were people that were working with me that were from Haiti. Some were Spanish. And people always got their own perception about people from different countries. And, these people from this country is this and this. Everybody does that. You know what I mean? People are just like that. No, don't get involved with these type of people because they're this and they're this. And that's just life, darling. But you live and you learn, So Miss Thickness Queen said, exactly. We are still enjoying the program where we learn new stuff. Exactly. And that's what it's all about. We want to continue learning because life is a learning lesson and a learning process. And we're never going to stop learning. Every day we learn something new. Whether we learn from each other or whatever, we learn every day. And Janice Brown said, good morning, Simply Sweet Peach, and all you water drinkers. Exactly. And we have learned that in this 2025, we need to continue drinking our water and minding our business where we keep alert on what's going on, whether it's going on the media or whether it's going on in the news. Because every day is something new. I said it's only February. More drama. What the hell going on? Is it because it's an odd year? Is it because this is an odd year? What is going on? It started the beginning of January, and now yesterday, I think it was yesterday or Saturday, I'm seeing more new drama. Somebody sending more new drama now with Nurse Glory and this other one. And I said, Nurse Glory, darling girl, I'm just saying to myself, girl, just calm down and just move on and do your thing, girl. Just do it because it ain't worth it. This saga drama, it ain't worth it. And some of it I don't want to be involved in. I see it and I just keep moving. Elaine Fletcher said, good morning, Simply Sweet Peach. Please send up prayers for me and my family as I lost my father last night. Oh my goodness, sorry to hear that, darling. Condolences to you and your father, and definitely we will send up praise for you and your family. Sorry to hear that. Yes, my people, so many things people point out. Somebody even told me, in reference to everything that happened, that one of their family members said, wait, well, when people's birthday come, nobody ain't shouting one out. Nobody ain't doing this. This person ain't doing this. I don't get it. It's all about them. It's all about them. And I say, yeah. Again, people got their own feelings and thoughts, okay? And this is no session to bash nobody or nothing. People just sharing what their family members said, what they were feeling. They're too embarrassed. They're too ashamed to even say anything to anybody, right? So Alicia James said, I want to know, how do you all feel after that? That is sad. And that's what we're talking about today, darling. Well, it's not even so much that we're talking about how we feel, but the video really is about why haven't some people shared with some of their family members. Because that was a conversation I was having with someone the other day that called me. And I was like, yeah, let's add some other people, right? Let's add some others. Sorry, guys. My nose is starting to get clogged. But, ooh. Donna B said, I was so obsessed with what was going on with Kale. First thing I would watch in the morning and awake throughout the night. I had no time for anything else. Wow. When I went to Disney World with my son, it was a light bulb moment. There are so many more important things in my life. I decided back in May 2024 to pull back away from all the drama. It was affecting my mental health. Yeah, I'm glad that you got that light bulb moment. Gonna be a lot of people did truly get a light bulb moment, and that's why a lot of people pull back, a lot of people move on, a lot of people stop watching for a lot of different reasons as well. And I'm sure that some of them people that did, when they saw or heard about what happened in January, I'm sure that they were like, yep, thank God I did. So yes, for mental health and all of that, darling, yes. A lot of us were too deep and too invested. And, no, look at how much attacks, how much issues my page experienced because of this. But it was only because of God that he kept it going. And my page started having issues because of this since when October, no, let me go back. Well, it's October, November. Well, let me start. From August of 2022 is when Chucky started trying his best to get my page down. By December, it got worse of 2022, where y'all know I was on a live one day and it kept on cutting off whoever was tampering with it. I came back live 12 times that damn day within a matter of 2 hours. 12 times. Some of y'all might not have remembered that day, but I remember, and that's when he went to the DR. When him and his people over there was doing their little tapping in and all of this. Look back at how many people pages were taken down because of this. So many things happen, you know what I mean? But that's life. And we weren't supporting because we were using the body or because we were only in it for the money. Hey, people saw what was going on, the injustice, and they decided to stand against it. And that's what was going on. And not only that, God himself also put a lot of us here. We saw it and we came and we got involved with it. So for people who were saying, oh, it's about money, it's about it, no. Your life and you are about money. That's why that's all you can see. And because you can only see money, you think that everybody thinks the same, but everybody don't think the same. Because if it was about money for me, I would have quit long time ago. I would have quit long time ago. Put it that way. But Nietzsche said people will, one moment. People will know who they are when they think they don't need you anymore. And that's a fact, darling. That is a fact also, exactly. But never grow a big head is what we would tell people like that. Because when you start growing a big head, that's when God can bring you back down to realize, come back down to earth. Good morning, JJ. How are you? I'm going to mute myself to blow my nose. Go ahead.
Morning, Sweet Peach. Morning, fam. Sweet Peach, for me, I didn't share because whosoever I would share it with is not here. Because
Right.
I would talk to every 2 hour about everything.
Yeah.
But moving forward though, I
Mm-hmm.
I find myself watching less.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm getting less interested.
Yeah. Like the video, please.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think there's nothing much to see anymore. Forgive me, but I still dig that person. You understand? I still like
Yeah.
that person, but um,
You have become less interested in what's going
less
on.
interested in things. Yes,
Yes.
and some people must realize when you
Mm-hmm.
bite the hands that feed you, things are gonna change rapidly because people are
Facts.
gonna find interest in other stuff.
Yeah.
You understand? Because um and some people have to understand also that it's not every day you're going to be on top. Because
True.
some people is going to come and take your spot. Worse
Mm-hmm.
if you're being a certain type of way. But it's still kind of dig the person because we're not going to
Mm-hmm.
leave fully.
Right.
But for me personally, whenever I go on somebody's page and they
Mm-hmm.
tend to disrespect even the viewers,
Yeah.
I don't like that. and it go right across the board. I
Yeah.
know some people can be very disrespectful and it hurt people's feelings, so they would have to respond.
Right.
But um sometimes the way how they respond is very off,
Like
you
hard.
know. Y- It's harsh. It sounds like I don't have to deal with you because I'm up here, you know, so
Yeah.
I can talk down on anybody. I don't like that part. So
Mm-hmm.
for me now, I'm just
Yeah.
browsing around, finding more things to take up my time when I have free time.
Right.
Um, the person on top now for me is Olivia doing her thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't change up your content, it's gonna get boring.
Yeah.
Nobody want to see the same thing every day. Um, remember now we are followers, we're viewers. Sometimes we get bored.
Mm.
We need something to smile about, you know,
Right. Right.
to react to. So if you come every day with the same thing,
Yeah.
nobody wanna stop there anymore. And it go right across the board, not just for one person.
Right.
So we gotta mix and match
You are right.
and throw things out there for different age group,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
So if you think you reached, you listen,
If you
it
think you've
takes only one
arrived,
thing.
if you think you've arrived,
Yeah,
right?
if you think you arrived. So just keep it humble,
Yeah.
keep it smooth because everybody's human and do the right thing. And you're never too old, you're never too big to
Period.
apologize the right way, you know?
Yeah.
That genuine apology goes a long way.
Yes,
So
indeed.
um don't apologize and then you say but or
Mm-hmm.
start contradicting yourself or something like that. But hey, it is what it is, you know.
You are
It's a
right.
brand new day, a brand new week, a brand new month. What
And
can we do?
life goes on.
Life
Thank God for
goes
life.
on. Yeah. Um,
You are right, JJ. You are
I'm not gonna go
thank
there. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna make it stay where it
okay.
is because um it may be the
Okay.
same thing
Don't.
that get that person upset, you see, Sweet Peach, on the followers, on the
Mm,
lovers. I see that person telling the same followers that those kids are sick. Come on.
really.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
What do you expect? Those kids are gonna
Mm-hmm.
travel with allergy, bad
Drink
allergies,
water
because
and mind your
I
business.
think
Hello,
so
JJ.
too.
How are you?
Drink water
JJ, I hope you
and mind your
Hi,
had a lovely
business.
weekend.
Hi.
yes, I'm all right. I'm happy. I want to
That's
sleep.
good.
So I just sometimes I can't bother to type,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm multitasking.
Right. I understand that.
So I rather to call in sometime and give my one two.
Yeah.
But listen, we
Hi,
move.
Fanny.
So I hand it over to
Thank you.
CC. Take
Oh,
the
why?
floor.
Thank,
Why? Have you
thank
finished?
you, JJ, for your
Yes,
honesty and for
I'm
always keeping it real,
finished.
darling.
I say every other month they're gonna get sick because of the dirty house.
Period.
Dirty house, dirty carpet, so sickness.
Mm,
Achoo.
that's what I said.
Mm,
If anybody come now talking about it, that they sick or whatever, just keep drinking water and mind your business.
None your business.
Mind your business.
Clean out,
Mm,
sweet peach, clean out. Anyway,
thank you.
bye.
Bye, JJ.
All
Have
right,
a lovely
JJ. Thank you so
afternoon.
much, darling.
I will.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello,
Stay
everyone.
safe as well.
I hope you all had a lovely weekend. I didn't get to see you on Saturday because we had to talk in that
Right.
microphone.
Oh,
But
yes, you had to call. Yeah. Hmm.
maybe it was for the good. PJ,
True.
maybe it was for the good.
Everything
Yes. Hope you're all
happens for a
well.
reason.
Yeah. And I hope you're all staying safe.
Yes.
Please stay safe and mind your business on all levels.
Period.
Yes, mind your business on all levels,
I
because
agree.
you never know. Why are we wearing the same color?
I don't know. And then
You
you gonna have today. I put my bonnet on because I ain't feel like doing nothing else with my hair. So
exactly.
mm-hmm.
Um. Yeah. So everybody, mind your
Period.
business and go about your business.
Period.
But with Peach, I must mention this.
Yeah.
I was on Janice Brown's page, and that's where people were trying to talk about how they relate to this issue,
Yeah.
to the KO issue. If you come here and you listen to me,
Mm-hmm.
I've already written it down so you can screenshot it
You written
and drag it around.
you written
Yes.
something? Oh,
Yes.
you did
I
not
wrote
see
it
it.
and you didn't see it to read it, but it's all
Sorry.
right.
I didn't get to it yet. That's probably why, because there were so many comments. I didn't
A
get there yet.
lot of comments,
I will
a lot of
go back.
interesting comments, a
I will
lot of it.
go back after work and read them. Trust me.
Yes. I come from Sierra Leone. If you abuse me as a person, a human, another person, I will curse you out back. If if you as a young person,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Cece.
oh okay, it's mistakeness writing, it's
Yeah,
okay.
but you talk because you know our time is limited.
If you curse me as my age mate, I will curse you back. If you curse me, you being a child and you curse me, I'm gonna curse your parents. I
Mm-hmm.
am from Sierra Leone. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You curse me, I curse you back. So on that day, when I came to this live, when I said it, if you cannot tell your papa that, why you choose to tell me that? So
Right.
I tell you to tell your papa to do that.
Yes, you
And
do.
that's my eye. Tell your papa to do
You
that.
see, you
Period.
tell me, I tell you
So
back
since
too.
that day,
Mm.
I've not been angry. I've been fine.
Yeah.
But I continue and I will tell my story.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell my story
Yeah, that's good
because
choice.
my story is how I told you all when we were all sitting. I always say to you, guys, ladies, this is a phenomenon.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenon that would lead to bigger things. But we
Mm-hmm.
did not
Yes, you do.
expect this type of phenomenon. Why
No.
would you gather people and you beg them, please come and support me, come and do this for me, come and do that for me, and then you make it a negative phenomenon?
Yeah.
No,
Right.
no. It was supposed to be something good.
You are
Look
right.
at us all from different continents, different. But we're talking and we're calling each other. Look at mistakeness. The other day we were talking and we're laughing, and I was saying to them, somebody's lying beside me who's gonna snitch on them.
Jesus.
He's gonna tell all of your husbands
Mm-hmm.
and say that, oh, finally we got our wives to pay attention to us. They are not running.
Oh my God. Finally, they're paying attention to their
Finally, we
husbands.
got our wives
Like
to
the
pay
video,
attention to
guys.
us. They
That's
are
funny.
not going to be running out of the bed to go and listen what has happened to our baby girl.
Right when I was about to have some fun, you decided you gotta go and watch a show. What the heck? Seriously? Mm.
And look at you like this. And somebody's and say, hi, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh my God. It turned into just something totally
Yes, it
bad,
was a
terrible.
phenomenon in my
Yeah, it
life.
was.
It
It
is a
was.
phenomenon. It is a stage in my life.
Yeah.
And any day, anytime, I'm ready to tell that story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm ready to jump into a movie. I'm ready to explain to
Stacey,
any.
okay. What did your daughter or son say?
What did who?
What did your daughter or your son say?
I'm not gonna disclose them what they said to me. They are not. They are not part of your forum. Femi is part of your forum, so it's okay.
People that type in here, their sons and their sons that laughing at them weren't part of this forum either.
Yes, I'm not going to say what they say. I'm going
Okay,
to leave them out of this because
okay,
that's their own.
okay.
But yes, if they were part of this forum, that's different.
Oh
But they
God.
are not part of this
Okay,
forum.
you're
But
right.
the one who it was bugging said, I'm going to call all of your husbands and
Mm-mm-mm.
tell them that we are going to do a celebration.
Finally, my wife can pay attention to me now.
He said that, come everybody, come. I'm going to call all of your husband and tell them, do you know we can do this?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know we can go on a celebratory mood? Do you know we can go and celebrate that our wives are free? They are coming back home. The
Yeah.
military is coming home.
Our military wives are coming back home. We got them coming home.
Our wives are coming home. Just like the women will say, our husbands are coming home. This one, our wives are coming home. So all of
Oh
you
God.
who were on Janice Brown's live, who
Oh
were
Jesus.
snitching on each other and saying that, yes, me, I didn't tell, me, I didn't share.
Caddy, look,
All of
look in the
you,
comment section. Carol Child said, I am still not telling my husband nothing. See, Jesus. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh Lord,
you,
Father.
Carol Charles, Femi is going to snitch on you. He's
Wow,
going to
wow, wow.
tell.
Wow.
I'm just joking. We were just laughing about it, and they said, me too. I'm going to call all the men and say, yay, we have to go and
Finally,
celebrate.
it's
Our wives are
happened.
coming
It's
home.
happened. We got them back. Jesus. That's funny. Oh my
It
God.
is funny.
Right.
It is funny. It is a phenomenon. And it hasn't ended. Don't think that it has ended. No, we're still watching. Now, instead of becoming participants, we have become onlookers.
Yeah. True. You're right.
Yes. Before, remember,
You
we all went into a boat. We all
listen,
went into a
Selma
boat.
say, I'm coming home. I have done my time. Oh God, I like that. I like that, Selma. I've done my time. I'm coming home.
I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home.
Jesus.
We are
Oh my
coming
God.
home. And this one says, now I don't have to turn around. Where's she going? Where's she going again?
Mm-hmm.
She's gone again. She's
Mm-hmm.
gone again.
Exactly. You just said it right there. So
Yes.
exactly. True.
So
Fact.
yeah, people, we are here. We have time now for our hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna have it's I'm not gonna say anything.
They're gonna love you more. They're gonna love you more. Rekindle that,
Yes.
yeah, that love.
And who says,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to tell my husband he saw what she did and said what? What did he say in it?
Exactly,
In it,
Karen K
what did
said.
she say?
We on the
What did
same
he say?
line.
He saw it all? Oh my God, and mine saw it too. But the only thing he picked out of this was to say, yay, our wives are coming home. The battle is over.
Oh God,
Remember,
Femi.
remember, guys, we were all here,
Yeah,
and me, my mama, Sa, Tina, and there are two other people, JJ,
yeah.
and Gary. Gary was here. We said that we were loading on a vessel. We were going, and there is a woman in distress, and we're going to help. All of us, okay, our vessel has been decommissioned. We have to go home.
I like what Chick said. Y'all have the wives has been deported back to their husbands. I like that. Yes, indeed. Our wives has been deported.
No, that's not true. Not only the wives have been deported, even if you are not
Even if
married,
you're
you
not
are
married,
also being
you're deported.
decommissioned. You have to
You
go
have
home.
been deported too. Now you can just stay and watch like this. Look over
Yeah.
there.
But you know what? It's true. It's
Oh
true.
God. Right.
Ah, look, Janice Brown said, we didn't just come home, we came home with wounds and black eye. Yes!
Yes,
And you know what
exactly.
also? Janice, do you know, Sweepy, do you know what also we lost? We lost some on the way. I must say, remember the wounded soldiers also.
We lost
We
some
lost
people on the
some on the
way.
way. And do you know,
Exactly.
we also
Keep
lost some.
talking. Keep
Yes,
talking.
we lost a lot of colleagues on the way. We lost a lot on the way. Remember when we were shouting, oh, we're going. Tina said, I'm on the vessel. Mama Masa said, I'm going to check if anyone is left behind so I can tell the captain to stop the boat. We've got to pick them in London. We have to pick some in South Africa, in Kenya. She was saying all of those things. Yes, we were on a vessel. The vessel has been decommissioned. The vessel has been decommissioned and we have to go home. We are now home. We have come home, but some of us are still minding our injuries. Yes. Oh, Lisha came with a punch in the gut. Oh my God, sorry, Lisha. Yes, we had so many things, so many things. And now we are coming home. Jenny Tony, as a mother, I couldn't put up with my kids being sick every other week. That's crazy, but it's how they like it. Well, I don't care. I'm a wounded soldier. I have to take care of my wounds. That's all I care about. Mysticness. Yes, somebody's going to snitch on your husbands. And for those of you who are not married, it's okay. We are all coming home, people. We're all coming home. Our boat has been decommissioned. It's time to go home. Yes, we're coming home. But now that we came home, we're no longer part of. We are now onlookers. We're going to watch. And we are going to join the other people to smile and on our in our own little way. We're going to sit down there and feel what we're feeling. But I think this time around, we're going to approach it in a different way. I don't think anybody should feel any regret to tell their story. As long as you're not bashing anybody, or if you choose to bash, why not? It's your choice. Please don't take it that I said that you shouldn't bash anyone. But no, at this time, I will choose not to bash anyone. I'm telling completely my side of the story, and I'm making a complete joke out of the whole situation. Do you want to take it seriously and take a stick or take whatever? That's your problem. Join the queue of people who are ready or who every night are taking sticks to talk and hit us and tell us where we went wrong. Who told you that we went wrong? We didn't go wrong. We chose what we want to choose. Just like you chose where you want to sit down today and tell us what you think you should be telling us. That's what it is. And that's how it's going to be. Only. Period. Okay. Now, where is Sweet Peach? Oh, she's going to dress. Okay. Because she has to do. But anyway, that's all I have to say. And so now we understand how it feels to be a wounded soldier. Marlene Smith, for me, I had always understood how it is to be a wounded soldier. We don't have one wounded soldier. There are a lot of others. Some people lost their pages on the way. A lot of people got harassment. Some people lost their stars. Others lost their reputation. Some people went to court. Others went to depression. A lot of people. So nobody. Our Jenny says, Cece, I'm taking my water medication. Well, I don't have a water medication to take. I just eat well and I live good. And on Friday, I'm going to be celebrating my birthday big. That's what I do. That's how I know how to do life. I celebrate life because I'm a happy person. If I see somebody who is not happy, I gravitate towards that so that I can share a little bit of my happiness. Because sometimes just by looking at somebody, it can change your mood. Just by listening to somebody speak, it can change your mood and make you into and enhance you to feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
So that's why when I see people in distress, I gravitate towards them or I move towards them to share a little bit of my happiness.
Yes.
And if they take it positively, it's fine. If they don't, then that's okay. But I must say one thing. When you're doing your program, everybody is sharing love, and you are not seeing the people who are sharing love. You are not celebrating the people who are sharing love with you, but you are always talking about those who talk bad about you. Run from that platform, because as from now on, we have learned. When we are in that boat, we learned something. If you see somebody always talking about the negativity that is going on in their life, and not one moment come to share the goodness of the people that also share with them.
Right.
You come, yes, it's Mama Masa's birthday. We all share with her. Sweet
True.
Peach birthday. We share.
True.
A couple of people share. If
Exactly.
we don't, yeah, we share by just talking
Mhm.
nonsense. What are we talking? My birthday wish. What is that going to do for you? Nothing. But we talk good things to each other. We share. If
Right.
you are in a platform and you see that the people do not share that kind of love
True.
among each other, instead, it's
Exactly.
only going towards one
Them.
direction.
Yes.
Learn from
Exactly.
this, and we all who were in that vessel, we learn from it. We all
Right.
now are going to run away from that kind of situation, because in as much as it is your platform,
Yeah.
when you needed something, people
For
came
you.
for you.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
once in a while, give the people who
Exactly.
are there for you,
Yeah.
let them also feel it. There were over 100 women who were there. And
Yeah.
to all of those women, I want to say, we have been decommissioned, but hey, honorably,
We stand firm. We are on the sideline looking over the fence. Let's go. It's 8:55. I got to start to work at 9. Love you all. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining this live. This can continue, meaning that I know that there's a lot of comments that I did not get to read. There's a lot of things that I'm sure that a lot more of you would love to say. Let's do a continuation of this so that way people can get things off their chest and you guys can type what you want to type and get it off your chest in the comment section. So this should be continue. When will it continue? I'm going to let you guys know, right? Maybe I'll do a pop-up tomorrow morning as a let's do it on a Tuesday, but we should continue this conversation. I love you all. Thank you, everybody. Share the video, send the stars, just being here. No matter what you did here today, even if you were just watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.